4-0, but Beasley 7, he's expecting 3-1, and we're about to find out because the only way to know the answer is just look at the games and see how it's gonna turn out like. You know, there's like so many things that could be happening where you're just least expecting them, you know.
Definitely, yeah. So we've got one of the very dominant teams in Liga Raketa here with We Dem Kidz in 4th place with 23 points. With 7 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses to their name. Who almost went 1-0 down there. Ramsey with the shot. Vladimir with the double save there. Against the Eagles team, who have struggled so far in Season 4 of Liga Raketa. Sitting currently in 14th place, but nearly another goal for the underdog side.
It wasn't open net, it just hit the post. Maybe just a bit of panic, just maybe expecting somebody to go for a demo or something. I think he just completely rushed his shot, and that could have been the leading goal.
Yeah, maybe a little bit scared in front of goal, knowing that their competition is one of the best teams in the league.
You know, I think also Eagles, they really need to get a solid, quick start to help them out to stay confident in the series and just do their best all the way to the end, because they have potentials, but sadly just nothing has been showing for so long, and it's really hard to have some faith anymore because we're just getting very close to the conclusion. And if you're not very close to top 6, well, it's going to be really difficult for you to actually make it to the playoffs.
But there, good save there from Firm from the Eagles side, who have started this game very well. The team that has only won 1 game so far this season does not look like that team. They look like they're playing very well at the start of this match, 2 minutes in. And it's been very, very level. We're sitting at 0-0 with a cross into the box that Vladimir able to hit it away onto that left-hand side of the field. A little bit of miscommunication there. Ramsey almost centering it for We Dem Kidz. Matroda though.
Now Maniac there just trying to take the ball out to the corner. It's gonna be sent back to Ferm once again. Which is this is very close play coming from Eagles, which I'm really surprised. And just as I say, it's gonna be Matruda getting an air dribble.
Commentators curse there from the both of us. After praising Eagles, they go 1-0 down from a good shot from Matruda.
You know, maybe I changed my mind. I still believe in Eagles. This is a really good start, even though they just went down by 1 goal. But they're just keeping this very, very close into like halfway of the game, and this is still a really good sign for Eagles. So
yeah,
we're still not end of the board, and we're still very early. Just 2-0 again. The caster jinx. Oh my god.
Maybe the experience from the top dogs, or one of the top dogs of the division there. 2-0 now to We Dem Kidz. Kicking off again halfway through this game, and We Dem Kidz maybe not sharing the lion's share of the possession, but has got the 2 goals that, well, goals win games, and they're getting them, Eagles aren't.
Like the miscommunication happening a lot for Eagles right now, but still somewhat they're still having some decent control.
Ramsey there.
It's gonna be Pearl.
Over to Manja. Pearl hitting it up in the air, following in by Vladimir, who misses it, maybe deliberately. Over to Pearl, who couldn't get anything on that, and Vladimir also missing it. Matrodo now on that left-hand side, and another bit of miscommunications from Eagles to open the goal up.
Oh no, a backflip coming from Eagles in the defense. The ball, you see, like it wasn't really powerful or anything. It's gonna be saved by just maybe a double jump and just slight boosting, and that's gonna be it. But still, it just the panic after like so many moments where they just get to mistrust each other and just don't really communicate well, and just biting them very hard every single time.
Yeah, Vladimir now hitting it down on the side of Eagles, looking for a 4th goal, unable to do so. Ramsey taking the ball away, but straight to Matroda, who nicks it off the nose, pumps it into the middle of the goal on the top part.
You just wish things like kept going like how it started. You know, like Eagles, they just started very well, keeping things very close, and it's just like one goal only, and now they're just like have already given up, and they're just welcoming in so many shots from 1-0 to 4-0 just 1 minute only. This is not the best start that I was expecting from Eagles, especially from what I've seen. How they managed to keep everything close at the beginning, and that's gonna be 5-0 right now. As I was just speaking, every time just speaking, just like it just the curse gets to work for the opposing team, and 5-0 right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of miscommunication in the camp of Eagles there. Not flying as high as they want to. Sitting at the bottom of the table, 5-0 down against one of the best teams in the division. Pearl now with a good shot on target, but Ramsey with the save and the demolition as well going in there.
I just want to try your best to shake it off and do your best in the next game, because this is disastrous. They had it in the beginning where it's like it just took 1 or 2 goals, and those miscommunications and like everything else just started showing all over again.
Yeah, the first 2 minutes very close. The latest 2 minutes not so close. 6 goals conceded in about 2 minutes here. Not great for Eagles as Pearl hits it to the right side, trying to center it, but the save coming in from Ramsey. I'm having real troubles saying his name, Matroda. Pearl with the save.
I mean, I don't blame you. Some of those names could be really difficult to pronounce. We also got Maniac Bear, for example. I also struggled at the beginning, but it's like a Y instead of J. So
I've got a lot to learn with the names.
Time to get used to it.
We them Kidz have taken the first round very comprehensively. 1-0 to We Dem Kidz. At the end of that, with Matroda with the 4 goals and the MVP there.
Like I said, Eagles, well, I kind of believe in them. Like, if you look at their amount of their shots, they still had it at the beginning. Maybe they just need to do something about their mentality, because like 1 goal or 2 goals, it's just like that's like the end of the world for them. They just like it seems like they just stop trying, because you know they just get to make 1 mistake or just 2 mistakes, and that can affect them really, really bad. And it just, you know, like they had the potential at the beginning. I was like, this is like a whole different Eagles from what I've seen, but it just didn't end up that way.
Definitely, they came out all guns blazing. 2 goals go in, their heads went down, and a 6-0 deficit there. We've got Matroda now turning it into the centre. Vladimir looking to put an early goal, unable to do so. Hits the right side of the backboard as Pearl goes up, tries to centre it, but Ramsey's going to get there, punts it forward, only to Matroda now, who tries to find Pearl, who does. Pearl trying to do some magic, and it's open in the middle of the goal. Vladimir scores.
Communication always pay off. Look at this. He just a slight touch to drop down the ball, and you can see the pass from Pearl to right in the middle, and there was the shot coming from Matroda to put the ball in, or just I believe it was Vladimir. Excuse me.
Yeah, half a minute in, and already We Dem Kidz 1-0 up. Although they're having a little bit of trouble in the front of their own goal, and able to get it away firm with the demolition on Matroda. But Vladimir looking to score it, but it's not Vladimir, it's Pearl to make it 2-0.
Okay, maybe Vladimir wasn't able to make the shot, but Pearl, just look at him, he's still able to get the touch that was needed and the accuracy. You can see that it's not easy to get those kind of shots, actually. Like, just have to make it from the side, and it's really difficult to put the ball on target. But it's beautiful to see how every player from We Dem Kidz, they're just all involved in every kind of offensive play, and now Vladimir makes it 3-0 in just 1 minute only.
Yeah, not a great start from Eagles. 52 seconds in and sitting at 3-0 down. They're going to really need to do something. Just before that last goal went in, Ramsey had a great opportunity to score, but missed the ball and opened it up for We Dem Kidz. And again, another good kickoff from Eagles, but unable to get the end result of a goal.
Gonna be Eagles right now just trying to get something done. It's gonna be Maniac Bear just as he just pushes, it's gonna be a bump to put him out of the play. It's gonna be Ramsey with a pre-jump. Is he able to get the touch? But it's gonna be followed by Maniac Bear. Almost went on target.
Yeah, great save there from the team of We Dem Kidz. Matchday now looking to do something, unable to. Vladimir looking to put it in center, but Firm with a nice punt away straight over to We Dem Kidz half. We Dem Kidz going to have to look to take it out now, which they can. A miss from the Eagles player. And a pinch with the wall to send it over to the Eagles side. Pearl with a shot that just misses. And now Vladimir...
Oh no, he just pinched the ball out of the orange side, and now they just have to find a way to center the ball one more time.
Great
attack. Timing could be really tricky, and he just tried to pinch the ball like that, so you can't really blame him for not being able to put the ball on target. No,
great attacking play there from We Dem Kidz, who are looking for a fourth in this one-sided affair, unfortunate to say so far, but a great punt upfield, not on target though. Matchday trying to get something on that, unable to. Firm hits it. Pearl and Vladimir collectively hits it away. Vladimir now attacking the Eagles half, but a great save there. And it's really end-to-end stuff so far in the last minute or so.
Oh, another shot. This one just almost on target. You know, like, We Dem Kidz, they have already 3-0, but they're still pushing really hard, and this is great to see. They're just not stopping down anytime soon. A huge mistouch coming from the defense of Eagles, and Bill putting the ball in.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do. Firm hitting it to the side.
And look at this chaos. It's just like so many cards just going for the ball, like especially after the demo, like you're barely able to see what's going on, but Bill was still able to put the ball on target. That's just incredible, honestly.
Well, a bad kickoff there for We Dem Kidz, but able to sort it out and turn it into their favour to make it 5-0. What looked to be a bad kickoff. Over to Matchday. Pearl playing 2 of the Eagles, breaking their axles and scoring the 5th goal in the game. 2 minutes left.
5-0. 2 minutes left. You know, it's kind of getting worse actually for Eagles, so it's really difficult. Like, I get to see this happening so many times. Like, I believe last time I also saw Eagles playing, they had a game where they just started to show up. Maybe not at their max potentials, but they're still putting a really good play and good show in general. They were having their offensive plays, communication as well, but it seems like they just give up so quickly, and this is really crucial. Like, yeah, your mindset and mentality is just like, it has so much kind of impact on your play, not just your mechanics and everything else. It's just if you're confident and you believe in yourself, even though that might sound a bit cheesy, it still can affect you either positively or just negatively.
Definitely, a lot of Rocket League is mentality as well as skill. If your head's in the game, you're going to believe in yourself to do those moves that maybe if you're having a bit of doubt, maybe if you're 3-0, 4-0, 5-0 down, you wouldn't go for. But another attack from Matchday, saved by the Eagles player. Eagles looking to come on the attack now on the left-hand side, but it's been very quickly dismantled by We Dem Kidz, and a quick counter-attack with Vladimir at the end. The man that you don't want.
Another mistouch coming from Ramsey right there. And also, Fermi, look at him. It's just like, I think he slowed down, just trying to rely on his teammates right there, which is good. Okay, he's just like trying to trust his teammate, but that mistouch was just crucial and just left barely any time remaining for Firm to make this one up, and it's gonna be 7-0. It just Pearl isn't stopping. 4 goals already in just 30 seconds left. We Dem Kidz aren't even stopping.
Yeah, We Dem Kidz 7-0 up, looking to take that 2nd game. Very well. I had my prediction as 3-1 to We Dem Kidz. I'm hoping Eagles get a snatch, don't get the sweep. Just so I'm right.
Yeah, I mean, we will see. Like, who knows what's gonna happen, you know?
Oh,
Okay.
Eagles completely out of their nest, not knowing where they are, what they're doing. Matroda, a simple goal in an open net to take it to 8, and you got to think, what are Eagles thinking right now? What are Eagles going to change to stop this onslaught, stop this brutality from a Kidz team who are firing on all cylinders?
Honestly, I just think they just need better communication and just a positive mindset, honestly, because they're able to get so many plays and they manage to keep the game very close at the beginning, which is really good. It really shows how they have what it takes, but they can't really put it together. They just struggle to do so.
Definitely, and Kidz take that second round there to make it 2-0 between the two sides. As we go into the third game. Uh-oh.
You know, this definitely has to be the wake-up call for Eagles. At least get one win, and maybe at the last game you're going to be able to get a draw in the series.
Yeah. There we go, and we are all back and ready. For the third game with Kidz 2-0 up right now. As we kick off here, Kidz with the pressure on from the start, taking it on the right hand side. Firm missing though, over to Ramsey, who couldn't do anything with it. Metroda there. Metroda still in the middle, Vladimir hitting it up into the center and then away, unfortunately. But over to Pearl, who's gone right back center and is looking for Vladimir. Vladimir can't get there, but Pearl keeping the pressure on and hit away by Firm to stop that attack.
Now Firm is just trying to turn it all the way around. It's gonna be a really nice passing play coming from Eagles. Everybody got involved in this one. You can see that Firm just putting the ball to the walls, and Ramsey, okay, maybe he just didn't really mean to do that, but still Maniacville was able to get the read and get the follow as fast as possible. So for Eagles, this is a really good start. They already got 1-0 in the third game, and this could be the time where they just stay positive and just keep on doing what they're doing right now.
Get a result here, and it is all for the last game. If they could make it 2-1, then they could steal a point from Kidz, and let me tell you, that'll have more of an impact, that 1 point, on Kidz than it would Eagles. Eagles would be doing a favour for the teams around them, like Risky Business, Karnoff, Cool Anovici, if I really butchered that name.
I know, it's all good, but it's just like, you know, it's just like, I found something like really funny right there, because it's just like somebody just wasn't really able to recover in a really good way, so he just ended up landing on his teammates upside down. So this is why I just laughed a little. So it has nothing to do.
Turtle time.
Yeah. It's gonna be a huge miss right there from Maniac in the corner. So that's gonna be a great chance for Eagles to keep on having the pressure.
Yeah, but
it seems like they're still having it, but the ball is just not really in the danger spot. So it's gonna be easily good. And Pearl with a pre-jump, 0 boost, trying his best to get the second touch. Now it's gonna be Matruda trying to have a center ball. It's gonna be up to Vladimir, and Vladimir is gonna be putting this one in. And Kidz answer back at Eagles.
Yeah, 1-0 now in the third game. You just got to think, Manijak not getting that, save there, which I don't know, maybe was just a bad miss at this level. And another miss, Firm there, Firm missing completely. Vladimir punishing the mistake.
It is definitely a solid kickoff, but everybody just committed to the ball from Kidz, so that just didn't go in. they would have definitely conceded a goal because it was a triple commit coming from Kidz.
Yeah, as we kick off for the 4th time in this match with Vladimir and Matroda. Very, very good passing play. Unable for anything to come from it, but conceding. Eagles scoring there. Who was it? It was Firm.
Oh, it's a team pinch coming from Eagles.
A very, very good strike there between the 2 Eagles players.
Maybe when double commits actually pay off for Eagles.
There's 2-2 now with half the game gone in the 3rd match. Matroda looking to score with an explosion from Vladimir to the Eagles player. Unable to capitalise on it though. Firm now hitting it to the left-hand side of their goal. And now looking for something special. Matroda though managing to cut it out. Vladimir just punching, pushing and scraping his way to the ball to score it to make it 3-2 to Kidz.
See, that Ramsey was like the last hope for Eagles in the defense, but Vladimir was being so aggressive. He also managed to bump Ramsey to prevent him from making the turn to be in the defense, and he just managed to get the read right away and get to have that leading goal for his team once again. 2 minutes left. It is definitely a close game for Eagles, so I think it is a good chance for Eagles. They're just showing really good potentials, and Firm, he's able to get the redirect, and the timing was just so tight.
What a perfect goal there from the team of Eagles. Firm, just on the left-hand tip of his bonnet there, managing to divert it into the net. I don't care how good you are, the chances of you saving that are minimal. A great, great, great shot from Firm to keep him in the game as Pearl looks to capitalise straight away. Vladimir over on the left-hand side, but Manajek takes it away over to Ramsey, who misses it again. And Vladimir had an open goal just for a moment, couldn't get the angle on, but Pearl does, and it's still an open goal for Pearl to take 4-3 to Kidz.
It just took a bit too long for the defense of Eagles to reform and just show up in the defense. It was like everybody got to commit, and there was like a huge mess, and Vladimir, he was able to take the ball to the orange side. He was able to get the center ball for his teammate, and once again for Kidz, they go back on the lead. But for Eagles, like getting a redirect like that and also a team pinch, I think if like these goals aren't really helping you to stay confident in the series, well, I have no idea what will make you confident, because also getting these goals in a series like against Kidz, for example, it's like you have already done good enough, so you just need to keep on doing what you're doing, and you just avoid these double commits, because every single time we see them, they're just always going to be resulting in a goal.
Yeah, as we see, Eagles pushing up with just a minute left, only 1 goal in it. Eagles pushing desperately to make this a 2-1 series rather than a 3-0. They still have a chance of getting a point as Firm takes a shot and Matroda with the save. Ramsey there, Vladimir with the save! Straight back in! And Pearl with the save!
Firm! Another shot again!
Firm! Just missing again! Backs to the wall for Kidz, but able to get away the danger. And back again on the attack for Eagles. Pearl takes it away though. An explosion for both teams as Ramsey pushes up. 20 seconds left. Matroda tries to take it away, and Vladimir pumps it upfield to the center. Ramsey now hitting it back to his own net. Misses the first player. Pearl shoots. Misses. We only got 5 seconds left. It's in the side of Eagles. If they let it touch the floor from now, the game is over. Pearl looking to drop the ball. Matroda keeping it up.
Oh, no way.
A great
finish.
Had
so many shots. They had so many shots. Like, everybody got involved at the end for Eagles. It just, these shots were powerful enough, but it's just the defense for Kidz. Pearl and I believe Vladimir, they were just involved in the defense, and they were able to keep the ball out of target every single time. That was huge for Eagles, but just why you haven't seen this kind of Eagles from the beginning? They're showing so much potential, but they just can't really stay for so long.
Definitely there. So Kidz take the 3rd